Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel. This is going to be your general love reading for the month of August 2018. And yes, we're already in August. It's unfreaking believable. I can't believe that. But yeah, let's see. I'm searching for 15 cards. You know, that's how I do it, the love readings. And I want to thank you all for all the support that you have been showing me throughout these months. And I wish you all love and blessing. And I don't know, may all your dreams come true. So let's see. Oh, Eight of Swords, the Magician, High Priestess. Okay. Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So these cards are for the beginning of the month, the beginning of August, and then the next row is gonna be for middle August, and then the last row is going to be for the last week or so of the month. Let's see. One more shuffle. King of Wands, Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Moon, and the Two of Cups. All right. So whom are we dealing with? Is it Pisces? Is it a Virgo? Is it a Libra? What is it? Knight of Cups. Okay, we have two knights here. One more shuffle. Eight of Pentacles, the Fool. Okay, so quite some major arcanas we have here. Actually, quite a lot of zodiac signs have them. Page of Wands and Five of Pentacles. Okay, my dearies. So you enter into the month of, let me focus here. You enter into the month with feeling stuck, feeling mentally stuck, feeling that you have no way out. Probably you are worrying a lot, questioning a lot, maybe even being a bit anxious, but the idea is that you're trying to find solutions for the love problems that you are having, and you can't really find them. You can't find the solutions. And that's when you are starting to use both the Magician. The Magician is some sort of an awakening, some sort of a that kind of an energy that makes you aware, that makes you realize all the aspects of a situation, and makes you aware and makes you act fast upon the things that you realize. So once you become aware, you are trying to figure out the way that this affects you in your inner. That's why we have the High Priestess, and I love how it goes from the Magician. It's like you are really trying to figure out both the external and the internal of the situation. The effect it has in your everyday life, the effect it has in your relationships, in your working place, in your family, like you in the outside, but also in the inside. You are trying to use the voice, the inner voice, the subconsciousness, your intuition, actually the voice of your heart, and you are looking deep inside, and that is when you start acting very fast. So you here in the first row, you have, it really is, I'll call it the awakening. This reading, it's like an awakening. It's like you figure out things, you get out of your mind, you find the solutions, you find whatever suits you better, and then pow, you're acting upon it. You are communicating very fast, or people are communicating to you very fast. You figure out the things that you have not been seeing. Here we have the moon as well. So you figure out the puzzle pieces, the jigsaw pieces that have been missing. And that is when you are going to be able to have a more stable new beginning. This is an offer, an external offer to you here with the Ace of Pentacles. An offer to you for security, for safety, for balance, for a good and strong foundations, and that's what you are going to receive towards the end of, towards the beginning, in the beginning of August. So it is quite some mental process, but it looks like it's sort of the end of a mental process, because in July, if I remember well, you are trying to get rid of everything that doesn't suit you in a romantic, emotional way. So this is you having those kind of I don't know, visions, or the moments when you're like, so this is what's going on, this is what's happening. Now I can act fast upon it and get back to normality, get back to safety, get back to where my heart is at home. Yeah. In the second row, you start the thing in your own nature. Here you are, the King of Wands, staying stoic and fearless and courageous and ready to risk, and passionate and enthusiastic in his throne, knowing that, what didn't kill me made me stronger. So here I am burning with passion, and also being very self-aware here with the Five of Swords, being very self-aware, being very self-focused, not trying. It's like, this is who I am, and I'm levitating, and I'm ready for a new fight. Ready for a new fight. And you know what? I have all the assets to do so. Now that I have figured out my things, now that I have figured out the shit around me, now that I have figured out what I have to do, I am actually going to act upon it, not only in a fast way, but in a way that suits me, because I am fire, because I am want, because I know who I am, because I put myself first. I am a bit selfish, but I have gone through shit. And now both mentally and emotionally, you're ready to act upon the things that you have not seen. The moon here. Yeah, this might represent Pisces or Cancer. Yeah, Pisces we have here as well. But you are here you are. See, it's a Sagittarius. It's an archer. This guy, it's an archer. This is you just figuring out everything and having a new beginning. Like, you're running away from secrecy, you're running away from burdens, you're running away from darkness, you're running away, but you are running towards Two of Cups, a new connection. It could be that this new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles, it could be an offer of love. And it might also be that probably for some of you, you are in a relationship that did not totally work the way that you wanted, because you are a 100% type of people. It's like, if it doesn't work, I'm just going to go and search for something better. And also you don't really like proximity. Here, you see, you don't really like proximity. You don't allow people to enter into your life until you're sure, until you're certain. And it looks like this is a certain moment for you. You're figuring out things and you're going for a real, deep, sensual, emotional connection. This could be a twin flame. This could be, for some of you, it could be a karmic relationship that you have to, what's the lesson that you have to learn? Probably the lesson that you have to learn is that you don't have to run away from true love when you feel that it's true love, and that you shouldn't be afraid of being there and facing it, taking the risk and facing it, and gathering the beautiful things that come out with a real deep connection. But I can understand what you have been doing here. You wanted to make sure that you are the right person in the right place for the right thing. And now that you know that you're the right person in the right place for the right thing, now that you're earning your certainty, now that you're gathering your powers, your natural powers, you're ready to act upon it, to make light into your life, and to go for the real connection that you want so deeply. And then towards the end of the month, here we have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is a bit of an emotionally unbalanced kind of an energy. And all the Sagittarius that I know, I must say that they panic when they fall in love. They panic when they realize that, oh my God, this could be the right deal, the real deal. And that's a bit unbalancing you, because as I said, you're a bit afraid of proximity, and you really need to put people to the test of trust. And by the time you get the results of the test, it might be quite some time. So this might be unbalancing you a bit, but you'll be looking into the details, and you are going to work hard as hell to see all the good things, all the bad things. Here with the Eight of Pentacles, this is looking at the details, restraining yourself from others and working on your own, whatever suits you the best. And you decide to have a new beginning. And I hope that it's going to be a new beginning with the person you're in love with. But this is my hope. The cards do not say this. The cards are saying that it's going to be a new beginning on your own. Because here we have the Page of Swords, and this is that kind of an energy that tells you, get real, think about everything, solve all your problems, become thoughtful, get away of the emotions. And that is going to make you feel left out in the cold. So it could be that until the time you decide that you want to give a chance to this, or until the person you're in love with, your partner or your crush, decides to get a real chance to this, the other person decides, okay, it takes too long, it's too freaking difficult, I'm not willing to do this, so I'm going to start brand new and I'm not going to be fooled again. You see, because the Page of Swords is kind of the opposite type of an energy of the Fool. Like if the Fool is always giving leaps of faith, giving chances, learning through falling and everything, the Page of Wands, he's like a very tough cookie. He's thinking a lot, deciding a lot, analyzing a lot, but this is not your energy. Swords is not your energy. You're fire, you are wand, and trying to be whom you are not is going to make you feel not only left out in the cold, not only out of your comfort and control zone, but it will force you to put up some appearances of I'm fine, So this looks like the end of something, the beginning of something else, but this beginning does not show too much happiness. It shows a lot of thinking and processing. So you start with the month with thinking and processing, and also deciding and acting upon, and then probably this is you giving a chance to somebody that is fucking it up, and that is imbalancing the situation. And then you're like, okay, was my intuition correct that this should not be happening, and that I should not give a chance to this, regardless of how much I like this person? Because I don't feel that it's that kind of, I don't feel that the people I'm reading for here are in very long-term relationships. Or it actually could be that kind of relationship where you give a chance and then you give another and another and another. And you are trying to make it work, but eventually you figure out that it doesn't work. And in some situations, it could be that this is a crush with whom you have a real deep connection. But you realize towards the end of the month that this is not it. I'm going to give a leap of faith, but I'm going to stay very focused on my mind. I'm not going to allow too many emotions because I don't want to be hurt again. Because here with the Eight of Swords, you are having this kind of an energy because you're hurt. Because you've been deceived, probably betrayed, or because your expectations were not, how you say that, achieved? Yeah, but it's very good that you try. And it's better, it's better knowing either or than to just go into your mind and be like, what could have been if? This is you answering of what could be if. And then you decide to stay or to go. All right, my dearies, this is what I have for you. I wish you a very beautiful August. I wish you love, light, and sun, and fulfill dreams. Take care of yourselves, and don't forget who you are. Don't forget who you are and how strong you are. And just go for whatever your heart is telling you to go, and listen a bit less to your mind, if I should say. Just in love and in war, everything is allowed. So allow yourself to love. That's what I have. All right, dearies. Bye-bye. Take care of yourself. Love you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.